Welcome to episode 6, Keeping It Real University. I know I'm trying to get there. I'm trying to get with y'all. I'm trying to get some feedback. So just check for me real quick. I'm on Instagram. I'm on TikTok, Elkin King 777. Instagram, Elkin Stanley King. Just any platform. YouTube, Elkin King. We out here. So real quick, I'm going to get to the recent news. One thing I got to say, that man Zelensky in the Ukraine, he could ask for some money. Every time I flick the news, this man is asking for 50 million here, 50 billion here. Okay, I would like to know, and look, I just want to be educated. Why are we giving the Ukraine all of this money? I don't see what's the end game if we're not going to help them fight. Either we're going to help them fight and bring military resources to get this war done with. What is putting a money tank in the Ukraine in the middle of nowhere doing for America? It's not solving the homeless problem. It's not solving, the domestic issues we have in this country. So give me some feedback, y'all, on what y'all think is the end game of this Ukrainian war. So moving on from that, the big thing now is Balenciaga. Balenciaga this, Balenciaga did this, Balenciaga did that. So it's like now they got the children in bondage. I've been telling my wife, they selling trash bags for $2,000. They just wanted to see how far you idiots was going to let them go. So now the dude at Balenciaga, whatever his name is, he's talking about, well, this is a learning experience. You think? You're playing with children. That's not even cool in no culture. So I'm giving a big X out to Balenciaga. I might start burning the shit myself. Who knows? She said not hers, but who knows? Her shit might catch a little sparkation. Who knows? So moving on with that. Now I'm moving on with this. Now I got Ye with the Balenciaga. Remember, Ye was the man at Balenciaga. It's funny how maybe that might have been somebody who was a Ye person, got all of that shit through, all of those signatures through to have them let children in some bondage shit. Who knows? Nothing sounds unfathomable nowadays. So I guess that's for the media and people like me to try to figure out, like, look, man, like, what's going on? How did Balenciaga go from this to this? How did Ye go from this to this? Somebody somewhere can really hurt big people, and I don't want to mess with him. Thank you. So moving on from that, free speech on Twitter. Let's talk about free speech. I can't stand me some little Instagram right now, because every time I try the free speech or tell somebody I think that's phony or that's not right, next thing I know, I'm what they call shadow banned. So please explain to me what shadow ban is, because I'm very new to this. And I just want to know, why does my wife keep saying I'm shadow banned? So I don't understand why. Okay, moving on. Check for me on the IG. Check for me on the TikTok. I'm always got to self-promote. I got a new show, NBA Rich and Shameless, TNT. Check for me. I tried my best. Tell me how I did on that when that airs. Probably May and in June. So look, a real quick LA moment. I'm out here. I live not far from Toluca Lake. My wife says, let's go to Trader Joe's. I says, I like Trader Joe's. Prices is good. You can get some good things for not a lot of money. Well, we pulls up and it's like a county fair around there. Loved it. I saw people in the community. Even the bums was getting money. The bums had their little boxes with their little Santa hat. I said, man, everything seems, damn, the bum's gonna hit you first, of course, and then you get to the festivities. But they were being respectful. They understood that, look, hey, let me let these people shop of every nationality. Let me let all these people shop. And now I can ask you for some money on the way in and what? On the way out. They're very smart. So I love that was community, and I love that there should be more community, and maybe we should support more Trader Joe's, because it looked like Trader Joe's support like little local businesses around. So I liked that. So this is my last little segment of this show. We're getting into sports. I'd like to invite my partner, neighbor, friend, producer. His name is Galil Einstein. I like a little. He will be our World Cup consultant expert of today. I don't know much about soccer, but he's about to put us on right now.
Lead the way, I'ma lead the way, I'ma lead the way. On my way, demons on my way, demons on my way.
Joining us today on Kairu is our World Cup expert, Mr. Galil Einstein. Please give him some love. Thank you for checking for me. So real quick, we in America, we used to like American football. So like, tell us what's up with this soccer and this World Cup, man.
First of all, it's not American football. It's not football. It's handball or something. It's a fight or something. It shouldn't be called football, okay? Because soccer is the original football. It was made like 100 years before American football.
I would have to agree.
It's like it was made way before, and it was called football. 100 years before the actual American football. America likes to just take things. Like, we like this, we're going to take it. If you cannot give it, we're going to go to war. We're going to start shooting.
I love it.
We're going to start shooting. We're going to take it by force. That's what America is all about. But going to football. So soccer is doing great right now. It's like a takeover. Like, nobody talk about nothing else besides football, besides soccer right now. So because it's making a whole lot of money. It's worth like 200 and how many billions?
Oh my God.
Yes. That's how much it's worth right now. And then American football is worth 200 millions. I don't know how many millions it is.
Not as much.
You see, and then like soccer right now is like over 200 billions. They won in Qatar.
Well, it's a global game.
Yeah,
whereas America, we just know football. Boom, yeah. We know the football, but it's just American.
It's just America, yes.
But if you fly to China,
it's soccer everywhere.
You don't even hear about football.
Yeah, it's soccer everywhere.
If you fly to Rome,
yes.
If you fly to Nigeria,
it's soccer. They play football in Europe, but it's called rugby. It's rugby. We don't use caps. We don't use nothing. It's just like you dress like you about to play soccer, but it's rugby. It's like American football, but I feel like it's way more harder than American football. Well, I played that too when I was younger.
Well, I've only played American football myself, but I can tell you this: soccer seems like it's a game where you need to be maximum fit.
Yes.
Football, you can be fat and kind of lazy.
Yes.
Whereas like soccer, you have to
be running for 90 minutes.
God.
90 minutes.
You know what I mean? I'd have to play goalie. I would have played goalie because I would have never fucking wanted to do. I don't want to run and do all that bullshit.
Even goalie, when some time comes, like, you gotta move. Like, you get some shots. You get real shots. Like,
okay, so the goalie doesn't
jump
run.
in here, the kick, and you gotta go there and then the kick.
Yeah, I would have been good at that. I think that would have been my thing. But I don't have to run a lot.
You don't have to run a lot. No,
Thank you. The goalie at least don't got to run a lot. But the other dudes, oh my God.
Yeah, you have to run the whole time. Yes.
Okay. So moving forward, like you talked about the money. So it's in Qatar.
Yeah. What the money is that?
Hello. And I want you to speak a little bit about the atrocities that happened with these gentlemen who died building this stadium. And now we're talking about all this money and we're talking about the scoring of the game and how beautiful the game is. But is that worth human life?
It's not. Not at all. I feel like, it's people that have money, most of the people that have money, really, really, really rich people, there's always some dark story behind it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like people dying is just like they kind of use it as they were trying to build something. They died building it, but it's like there's always some sacrifice stuff going behind the scenes that we don't know about. You know what I'm saying? It's like how many people died? 500 what?
I guess it was 500 to 600 people.
Why would that many people die before? Like, I don't get it. How? Like, you know, it's like...
I think they're investigating. I don't know.
They have to, bro. They have to. It's just so many people.
Look, I know that at the end of the day, it was all about building that beautiful stadium.
Yeah, it's not worth people's lives.
There you go.
It doesn't matter.
But at the same time, we're going to be human beings and be compassionate, but we're going to enjoy the game. So getting back to the game, how and who is the favorite, and how does this stuff work? I'm seeing groups and all this stuff. I don't even understand this stuff.
The thing is like this first group of there's like groups of 4, right? Every two first of each group gotta go to the 16th final. You know, so
it's an elimination.
Yes, it goes and then
like a tournament, kind of like a tournament.
So 4, and then we get 2 of each group. 2 first of each group. Now they go to the quarterfinal, and then from there we get like 1 that go to the next, to the quarterfinal. So it goes from 4 to like 16, from 16 to like quarterfinals.
So real quick. So is there a prize for winning it all, or does just your country get like a money? Like what goes on? I don't understand what's the big deal of just playing soccer for free.
It's not for free. There's so much money going behind it. People, there's a trophy. There's the medals. There's like money, like turning around. There's so much money into it, especially this World Cup. It's the biggest of all.
So like they're paying these guys to play for these countries. I don't know.
Every player for the country they get. You seen this France? They got this kid Mbappe. He's originally from Cameroon, but he's French. I feel like he was born in France, but he's like
France owned Cameroon.
No. What was colonized? Cameroon was colonized by France way long time ago, but Cameroon's been independent for years.
So he gets to play for France because they have more money.
He was born. He's
there.
Born in his dad. His dad is from Cameroon, so he get to decide where he wanna.
He can play for either.
No, he can only pick one.
No, but I'm saying he has a choice.
Yeah. So he can decide. Okay, if he was born in France, he say, "Well, I'm from Cameroon. I'm gonna be Cameroonian." But he never chose that. So he was.
And this was one thing that when I would watch the World Cup, I watch it and I'll see like in Belgium, there'll be like black people. How does that happen?
Well, that's because you can be born. You can decide what. Like, I'm American, right? I was not born in America.
Correct.
Like, so you can decide where you want to play. You can decide if you want to sign citizenship here. You can decide if you want to sign citizenship. Even if I was born here, I'm like, you know what, my dad is from Cameroon. I want to be from Cameroon.
You can play. So you can play for that
and
team.
Then say, and be like, okay, I'm from Cameroon
because your blood.
Yes.
It's not where you're born.
No,
it's your blood.
Yeah.
That's different than what we're used to in America. It's like if I play from the Cleveland Browns, I'm not for Cleveland. I'm not from Cleveland. They just picked me. I feel like that's what you guys do.
That's you talking about national team.
Well,
this is a club.
Yeah, well, it's the same. In Europe, states are like, we have like California and Nevada, and whatever, right?
Yeah.
You guys have Rome, and Paris. I mean France,
Marseille. That's the same country.
Well, what I'm saying is like France, and then maybe Hungary's next, and maybe Czechoslovakia. There's different countries like states.
But you can only play for your country. You cannot play for another country. But when it comes to club, you can go. You can go to the club. Yeah, you can go. Like for example, this kid Luka that play for Texas, right? For the Mavericks.
I don't know.
He's European. He's European. But
so it's like the Olympics. Yeah. So it's like the Olympics.
Exactly.
Rule.
Yeah. He plays for Mavericks, right?
I never knew that.
Yeah, but when it comes to the U.S. playing, he cannot play. Only the U.S. citizens.
He can play for the Dallas Mavericks, but he can't play for the U.S.
He cannot play for the U.S.
He has to go play for his people.
Yes.
And that's how World Cup is.
That's the same thing World Cup. So but you have to be citizen.
Thank you.
For example, this kid Mbappe, he's citizen from France, right? He's the most paid soccer player of all time.
But he wasn't born in France.
No, he was born in France.
Oh, well, he can play for.
But his dad, but
he
his dad
can't
was
play
born
for America. If America paid him,
he cannot play. He cannot play for America, but he can play in a tournament in America.
or he can play for an American team.
Yeah, he can. He
LA.
can like Inter Miami. He can go play for Inter
Correct.
Miami. He can go play for LA Galaxy, but he cannot play for the US.
Okay, so it's like professional versus what?
It's professional, but there's like teams, there's like states, there's like
it's like the Olympics
clubs.
of soccer.
There's like clubs versus a national club, national team.
World Cup, Olympic, soccer.
World
every
Cup
4 years.
Okay, so World Cup.
One time you get it.
Yes, World
One
Cup.
game.
Yes, no, one team only.
Ah,
Yes.
ah,
So World Cup, one team from one country.
got it. And
You know?
then
And then
we win.
Yes.
We keep going.
Yes, and
That's all
if
you
you
do.
win, you keep going. Right, like
That's it.
US, we got kicked out
One
yesterday.
shot out.
Yes.
US got what?
We got kicked out yesterday.
Oh man, who beat us?
What was it? Netherlands.
Oh, they're good.
Netherlands. They're okay, bro. They're okay.
So who's your
They're like-
favorite?
France, bro. France kick ass. They won last time.
Well, I'm
World Cup.
French. I am French. I am from New Orleans, Louisiana. I love French shit. I might have beaucoup on me.
They set up everything, bro.
Go France.
They set up-
Francais.
Well,
Francais. Beaujolais.
Yeah.
Francais. Beaujolais.
this kid, he's the best player. He's like the best player in the world right now. He's like 23.
And his name?
Mbappe.
Oh.
The black kid from France.
Wow.
He's like the best in the world right now, right?
We got to get his jerseys.
He got
Send us a jersey, Mbappe.
he got signed 100 million deals, right? 100 million deal plus he can make decisions for the as in the management.
Oh,
So,
meaning
you know,
he gets
nobody ever got that.
Like LeBron and some. They kind of like what LeBron.
He's
does.
bigger than LeBron. I'm gonna be
Bigger
honest.
than LeBron?
I'm gonna be honest.
No, give me
He's
like
He's only 23.
This
I'm gonna be
dude
honest.
is bigger than
Yeah.
LeBron, brother. I'd
Yeah.
like to meet you, baby.
He's-
You are what they call my hero.
How many-
Sapase.
Look.
Abule. Baby.
Imagine-
Okay, do you need management? Because it seems like he knows a lot and I can help you.
Yeah.
I'll just carry the bags, brother.
Yeah, so bro.
Thank you.
What cup they're making money?
Francais, beaucoup, 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 beaucoup. Come to us. Me and Khalil want to manage you, baby.
He's too big, bro. He's too big.
Ah, you ain't never too big. Come here, baby. I'll bring you right in this place right here in this studio. We'd like to interview you. I'll get a French translator. Come on, baby. And we're going to get you some crepes,
We don't
some
need
crepes.
we don't need a translator. I can speak with him.
Oh, my God. So we don't need one. Galil's here. And guess
I
what?
can speak with him.
I'm going to make you some crepes à l'orange with a little Grand Marnier. Woo!
But yeah, like the money is just out there. Like, you know, there's so much money that they're making so much money out there.
Wow. So,
I-
leading back to the money,
Mm-hmm.
what is the end game with winning the championship? Or let's say you're the star guy and you win the championship for France.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
You'll
World
never
Cup-
have to worry about a job again, right? Like
Of course not.
that's
Of course not.
you're like the man forever.
Of course not. Yes. Of
So
course not.
that's sort of the payment instead of like a salary. It's like
Yeah,
you'll
no,
always
it's-
be
it's-
like French royalty.
Yes, you know,
There it is.
Winning the World Cup, like playing at the World Cup first, is a privilege because not every team goes there. You gotta be qualified. You gotta be qualified to go to the World Cup, and then when you're there, it's the moment to shine because the whole world is
You
watching.
get one game.
No, you don't.
Essentially, I
Yeah,
mean,
the first ones you get two.
It's
you get,
really
you get like,
hard to win it, from what I understand.
Yes.
If you lose your first game, it's like really, really hard to win it.
Yeah, you could.
You
make
can,
a
but
comeback.
I heard it's
You
just
could-
like really. You
the
need
first
to win
stage-
that first game.
The first stage is okay because you can
you can get knocked
play,
out.
you can play a few games or the first stage, right? You can play a few games, but the second stage is one game.
That's it.
That's it.
One shot,
lose,
one
yeah,
hit.
yeah. Like yesterday, US we were out. We got kicked out.
Oh, wow.
One game.
Wow.
Yeah.
So I guess-
today Senegal got kicked out by England, and
Okay.
then and then Poland got kicked out by France.
They're saying England is the favorite.
Nah, England is. I'm not trying to.
Okay,
look,
I'm just going by USA
okay,
Today,
England,
brother.
They say this is why they say England is the favorite, right?
Because they're
It's-
always the best.
No, they're not the best. Who won the World Cup last?
I don't know.
France. Who's kicking ass right now? The World Cup. France.
I'm with the French, but the
England-
white people like
No,
England.
England is struggling. England is struggling.
Come
They've
on.
been struggling, bro. They play against real teams. They struggle. That's why they're setting up teams. Guess what? England is playing next against France.
Well, they have the best league. They have the NBA of Europe.
But guess what?
Everybody wants to be in the Premier League.
Premier League.
Everybody wants
to
be
like
in
this.
the
I'm put
Premier
like this, right? They say Premier League is the best, right?
It is.
When is the last time a Premier League player got a Ballon d'Or?
I don't know.
That was 2002. That was in,
Thank you.
That was in 2002 something. It was Ronaldo.
Tell the viewers.
The last time that a Premier League player won a Ballon d'Or was in 2002, 2004. Was Ronaldo. That's the last time he got a Ballon d'Or. And then he's even Premier League because, like, bro, he just won the Premier League like 6 months ago, and now he got kicked out because they went to like back and forth with the coach and stuff. That's the last time a player got a Ballon d'Or from Premier League. They make all this noise, but now the World Cup, they're struggling. They're struggling. Like I like to watch Premier League, but like
so
the
what's England's weaknesses right now? Do you think
England got superstars? I'm not gonna say no. England got
what are their
a lot of players. But I just feel like they cannot master the players. You know what I'm saying? Like they gotta get the players right. Like France, right? France got superstar, but like 5 of the superstar from France, they're sick. They're like injured. I'll put it like that. They're injured. They're not playing. So basically, France right now is playing with like maybe three superstars only. But England got lined up superstars.
They're at like half speed.
Yes.
They're like half speed.
Yes. But they only got one right now that's pretty hot. Mbappe, that little kid, he's a secret weapon from France. He scored 2 goals today and 1 assist. So England won, France won today 3-1. And he scored 2 and he assisted on 1. So like that's basically what all France
whole
need.
Team.
And
he's
even
basically all of the offense.
Exactly, yes. Even
he's all of the whole offense.
Yes. Last World Cup.
He's the man.
Last World Cup
score no points without this dude.
No, he was 18 last World Cup. He was 18.
He was very young.
And they won because of him.
And they still won it.
They won because of him. Wow. He was 18. They're telling me that England is hot. I don't care if you're hot. You won the trophy. Are you hot? Okay. Can you bring a trophy? No. Go home.
To all my French people, we won France.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro.
Francais.
Yeah, they're gonna bring the money. They're gonna bring the money home. They're gonna bring the money home.
Bring the money home. Yeah. We got the l'argent. We bring the l'argent home. Maison, l'argent. Maison, l'argent, baby. Bring the money home.
This is League One. It's farmers. It's a farmers league.
Yes.
Right. Okay. Let's see. League One. Let's see who's gonna win the World Cup. League One. They say there's a Premier League is better than League One.
This is a prediction from the expert, sir.
England
and ma'am.
England's gonna get at least 3-0 from France.
Listen to this man. Put your money on France. If you do win and you wager with this man, please send some blessings this way.
Yep.
We both have a Cash App and an Apple Pay. Just find us. The Galil Lifestyle. We accept all betters. What they call blessings.
Yeah.
I bet it's blessing. You know? So you're getting the scoop from Galil. I'm over here. We're gonna shut this one down because he's obviously ready to rock and roll. And then we're going on our next episode talking about this Kanye. So please join us next episode, episode 7, lucky number 7. I'm with G. I'm over here trying to do what I do. She's in the back checking for us. Please check for us. And we out.
Lead the way, I'ma lead the way. I'ma lead the way. On my way, demons on my way. Demons on my way.